Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, guys. My name is Retno Sekar Hutami, NPM 19351641667. 7% to learn English for future. English is a global language. One or five speak. One, global English. Why English is important? Many consider English as a global language because it is the one language that the majority of the population in almost every region of the world can speak and understand. Furthermore, the language enjoys worldwide acceptance and usage by every nation of the world. English is the language of our international communication in all areas, such as politics, science, media, or art, and it is often the language of entertainment as well as socializing. Having a good command of English helps you to have more opportunities in life for of all. First of all, I mean our career. Two, English is a language of science and internet. English is language of science and internet. English is the universal form of communication in science. Although many countries still publish journal in their native tongue, English is currently the best way to share one's research findings with science in other parts of the world. English is certainly the language of science in the modern world, with an estimate 98% of all scientific publications being written in the language. But it hasn't always been that way. Before the 17th century, scientific publications were mostly written in Latin. And then three, English is the language of the movies and the most popular music. English is an international language spoken by over 1 billion people worldwide. It is no surprise therefore that so many musicians make music in English. Of course, music makes money and more listeners make more money. Then again, perhaps English simply sounds better. Watching movies in English is an awesome way of improving your English, especially your English speaking and listening skills. If you're tired of books and learning difficult grammar and vocabulary, then take a break and watch some classic Hollywood movies. And of course, improve your English at the same time. And then, four, English speaker earn more money than non-English speakers. English not only helps you land a job, but it is often essentially if you want to move up the corporate ladder. The structure of power that's common in large companies, employees with good English usually can accept to make mm, 25 and 35% more money than those without. So you recover your investment very quickly. And then the last, English is the language of tourists. The role of English in the tourism industry is very important. This is one of the factors that support the success of the tourism industry. Language as communication tool plays an important role because it is an international language. Rather than having to rely on tour in tour guides that speak your native language and being restricted to taking organized tours, speaking English allows you significantly more freedom and the opportunity to explore more independently and creatively. English is an important and useful language to know when you travel. And then six, find more job opportunity, job vacancy. Many large companies around the world require that their employees speak English. In some cases, these companies are requiring their workers to only use English. As the world becomes more global or better connect, it is only natural that big business will want and need to communication more. Right now, everyone is trying to learn and communication with English. English is becoming the common language that people from different countries and culture can use to communicate with one another. For example, imagine that a business person from Israel who speaks English and Hebrew want to do business with someone from South Africa who speaks English and Afrikaans, even though they both start learning English as a second language in elementary school. They can use English communication with each other. 7. Learn about culture. Language and culture cannot be separate. Language is culture and culture is language. Simply said, knowing English will give you a better understanding of people who live in English speaking countries. Knowing the English language gives you more insight into how people think, live, and work. If you do not know about the culture of English speaking country, this might lead to I mean, this might lead to misunderstanding what people are saying in English. It is not enough to just know basic words and past frasa. To communicate well in English, you must know about things like tone, body language, and facial expression. You might think an English speaker is being crass, rude, or dismissive when they are not. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.